Oh, hey. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Sunburn Albino Plays Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy, the Duelist, episode 41. We're on the Duelist challenges, starting with Arkana in alphabetical order, going all the way down to Yugimoto and whatnot. Arkana, Dark Magician Attack is the name of his deck. I don't remember anything about it. I was thinking that we would just use his own deck against him. If I go up to D. Because I don't remember his deck, but apparently I have every card in it. So let's go for it. I'll familiarize myself. And in a sense, I'll have an idea of what strategies he will employ as I use his own strategies against him. It's called Dark Magician Attack. Probably revolves around Dark Magician Girl. Probably has a bunch of stuff that puts them on the field. Ancient Rules, Summoner's Art. Has Mirror Force, can tell you that. Elemental Hero Prisma, which is probably just so you can turn your name into Dark Magician, so you can use fusions for Dark Magician, which would be Dark Flare Knight, Flame Swordsman. Interesting. Actually, probably more likely to turn yourself into Flame Swordsman, since you can't actually make Flame Swordsman. Elemental Hero Prisma. You reveal one fusion, then send one of the from your main deck to the grave. That doesn't make any sense. How would you... Oh, you would turn into Flame Swordsman. I see. Okay. And so then you would turn yourself into Dark Magician. But we don't need that, really, because we already have that stuff. So, Compulsory Evacuation. Summon. Same monsters until the end phase. Unfortunately, I don't want to do that right now. Because we don't yet have Polymerization. Reinforcement of the Army puts Prisma in your hand. That's useful. Reinforcement of the Army puts Prisma in your hand. That's useful. Emergency Call puts Prisma in your hand. That's for fuck's sake, dude. Oh, Elemental Hero Prisma. So yeah, you're going to turn your name into Dark Magician. So you can put Dark Magician. Oh, so you can use Thousand Knives. That's interesting. Yeah, you can have that card back now. Interesting. Alright, well, Reinforcement of the Army puts Prisma in my hand. Or Prisma, I should say. We still don't have anything good. Because I can't turn him into Flame Swordsman, that's the problem. So I guess we just summon Prisma. Oh, Bottomless Trap Hole. Alright then. Well, we had fun, I think. Oh, is that Prisma? Alright, you're gonna say, are you just gonna like send all your Dark Magicians to the graveyard so you can like... I'm not even sure. So you can use like Silent Doom, I guess, probably. Well, you got Dark Flare Knight. I know you take no battle damage. When this card is destroyed by battle, special summon one Mirage Knight from your hand or deck. Oh, interesting. You're not gonna get to do that, unfortunately. Dark Magic Attack. Damn. Unfortunately, I still got nothing. Like, this is just a shit draw all over everywhere. I have to leave my life points open because I can't afford to get rid of King of the Swamp. I can't. It is the only thing that could put a monster stronger than Elemental Hero Prisma on the field. Special summon that when this card leaves. Oh, Birthright. That would be the card that puts. I see. Specially prepared. So then you would use Prisma to put one Dark Magician, and then you use Birthright to special summon it. That is something I should have done. Yes, absolutely, that is something I should have done. That's a problem. That is a big, big problem. So we're gonna leave our field blank again, just because we're gonna be looking for an Elemental Hero Prisma, since that is the only thing that will protect me at this point. And you're gonna send another Dark Magician. 2 elemental hero prismas. I can tank that damage, though. Don't worry, babe. That could very easily be Birthright. Let's hope that's what it is, because I don't want it to be Mirror Force. Bottomless Trap Hole will help a bit. But at the same time, we're still, like, completely fucked. So, now I have to set King of the Swamp. I did not want to have to do that. But, unfortunately, that is what happened. I'm also going to set Birthright now, just so hopefully you destroy that instead of Bottomless Trap Hole, if you decide that you want to use Dark Magic Attack or something. Actually, that would destroy both of them. My bad. If you decided you want to use, like, Mystical Space Typhoon or something. Oh, 3 Prismas. All right, cool. Yeah, I'm sorry. That card gets to go away. And we're still alive. We are still alive for 1 turn. I feel like now that I better understand how this deck works, I could do it. Damage calculation. Only this card gains attack equal to the blah blah blah. During the end phase of a turn this card attacked or was attacked, banish this card. That doesn't seem nice. That doesn't seem helpful. It seems like it would be nice to have Mirage Knight if you had that one trap card that doesn't let monsters be banished. Unfortunately, the Dark Hexial... Oh, I don't have all the cards, yet somehow I still do, but I don't, so that doesn't make any sense. Oh, I guess maybe if you only have 2 the Dark Hexial fusions in your deck, and I had that many, but then I could have a 3rd by battling you again. I see. Yeah, I'm gonna redo that in the style of that deck. Seems like that would benefit me a bit, because Arkana's not difficult. He's not a difficult duelist challenge. There are way harder duelist challenges. Especially once you get into, like, Zekesoul and stuff. The emergency call, basically you're just going to put all the Prismas. You're going to set that card. That's probably a Prisma. That's like the only card you have, essentially. Call the Haunted needs to go. Yes, yes it does. Oh my god, no. Set this card, yeah. It's just so it stops bothering me. Emergency call, put another Prisma. Especially someone with Knight's Title. Interesting. Yeah. Activate the effect, because we're going to be smart this time. And send Dark Magician to the graveyard. If we get Birthright, that'll be real nice. So that's cool. And then also we can activate 1,000 Knives, which will target 1 monster your opponent controls. Destroy that target. How about we do that? That's right. We get rid of your King of the Swamp. That's what I thought it was. Which is good that you got rid of it, because maybe you're less likely to have polymerization / a monster that turns into that. Oh, I could use Call of the Haunted to bring out Dark Magician. But I'm not going to do that yet. Ooh, but apparently you're going to do that. What do you got going on? Don't act like you have Dark Magic Attack right now. Knight's Title. Fuck. You're going to activate your effect. That is going to kill 1 card. Good, you killed the wrong card. That's nice. End of the battle phase. Call the Haunted! Hey, Dark Magician. This is a good theme deck, though. It's effective. 1,000 Knives is exactly what I needed. Bye-bye. Just please don't let this be compulsory evacuation device or anything. Or something stupid, you know? I think I want to save Prisma for right now, just because we'll wait until it would benefit me to summon him. Besides the damage. Especially when that's that. So... That's a tough call. I think I had to because if he had a spell card that worked with Dark Magician, then I'd be screwed anyway. So at least now we're both on the same level. Okay, that's probably Bottomless Trap Hole. Or Compulsory Evacuation Device. It's probably something not good. Which is a problem, because I've really got nothing going on right now. I have to end my phase. If I summon Prisma, A, very likely that it gets returned to my hand. Or destroyed. B, it would kill his Prisma, but I'd still have the, you know, the stuff. I need the car. I have to build up my strategy, or else I can't dig my way out of this hole. That does not help. It kind of does, actually. That might actually save me. Assuming that you do not have Bottomless Trap Hole right now. Oh, you don't? How nice. I've got one Dark Magician in my graveyard. That's really all I need. I don't need to send another one. Unless I want to lessen my odds of drawing it. But I don't even have, like, the magic card that would make that worthwhile. Let's just battle. Let's kill one of you. Ah! In that case, we just lost. I think we're going to defeat Arkana very, very, very destructively. If you'll just give me a chance to use this user deck that I crafted. Which actually hasn't been working recently. But I still think it's got what it needs to get the job done. Yeah, it's called Gaia Knights. It revolves around Gaia stuff. And also Pendulum stuff that puts Gaia stuff on the field. And also stuff that revolves around Pendulum stuff. And also Mystical Space Typhoon stuff. And also Fusion stuff. And Synchro stuff. So, basically, it's cool. Yeah. Yeah, one of these needs to die. Probably both of them. Which one do we get rid of? Mirror Force. Very glad that that died. Okay, both of Time Gazer. Unfortunately, I need the other one. But I can place you in the Pendulum Zone, which, it's called, if a Pendulum monster you control attacks or is attacked, your opponent cannot activate trap cards until the end of the step. Whatever, yeah. Okay, so I need the other card. I'll show you my extra deck stuff. I've got Blade Armor Ninja for being able to make second attacks. I've got Daigusto Emerald for being able to special summon normal monsters from my graveyard, which will be Gaia the Fierce Knight and Curse of Dragon. That again. Gaia the Dragon Champion Fusion, obviously. Gaia Knight for the Force of Earth Synchro Monster. Gaia Drake the Universal Force, which is basically 2 Gaia Knight the Force of Earths. And Gaia Dragon the Thunder Charger. So that's what I got. And it's pretty cool. It's difficult to make the deck work, but you know, what do you do? I can't actually. Oh well, you know what I should do? I should set this card. I shouldn't actually. I should summon it because I know what your cards are. You don't have a defense monster that has higher than like 1100. Pendulum monster you control attack. Your opponent cannot activate trap cards until the end of the damage step. That's so nice. Alright, I'm glad Prisma died. Effectively. Yeah, I assumed you had another one. Unfortunately, you cannot activate trap cards. Never mind. I don't know why I thought that was what that was. Forget about it. Okay. Another Curse of Dragon. You've got to be kidding me. This is the problem. Oh, great. Now you get to fuse. Because you turned into Dark Magician, you activated your thing, you attributed that stuff. Now you're Dark Flare Knight. Oh no, what is the deal with this shit? Draw. Oh my god. I always got the worst luck with draws. Draws. Come on, I made this deck. I want it to work. It has really good thought behind it. It's just pissing me off. Polymerization doesn't help me. No, it does not. I'm sorry to say that it doesn't. Well, let's try that again. Oh, thanks for Dark Magician Knight, though. I appreciate that. Gaia Knights can defeat him. Alright? Just because Dark Magician is stronger than Gaia the Fierce Knight doesn't mean Gaia the Fierce Knight can't kick yo ass. Do you understand? Oh, you better understand. If I would just get a good draw. That's not a terrible draw. So, that's good. Set Little Trooper, which I like to use to special summon copies of itself until your opponent runs out of attacks. And then the last thing it special summons is a level 2 tuner monster I can use with a level 4 warrior that would make Gaia the Knight, the Force of Earth, as a synchro. It's very effective. Little Trooper is it's starting to become one of my more favorite cards just because of how useful it is. It's something I'm surprised I don't see more of in other people's decks. Like, I don't even know where I got it. I think I had to buy it, because I don't think anybody in this game uses it in the deck. Alright, activate the effect of Little Trooper, yes. You're the only thing. So, Tore Apart seems really like the one. Or Jude Fighter. But it's probably going to be... I'm going to use Tore Apart because it's more effective to this situation. I don't need to turn Elemental Hero, whatever, into defense mode. In fact, I want to keep him in attack mode. Plus, when I synchro summon with Tore Apart, you can't use trap cards during the damage step. But you probably use Compulsory Evacuation Device, which is like almost guaranteed to be one of those cards. Also Bottomless Trap Hole, which is probably guaranteed to be one of those cards. Also, okay, so summon you. Bottomless Trap Hole, let's find out for sure. Nope, nothing, okay. Flip summon. Bottomless Trap Hole. No, okay, cool. Just making sure. Let me synchro summon Gaia Knight, the Force of Earth, then for me. Alright, cool. No Bottomless Trap Hole? Nope, no Bottomless Trap Hole. No Compulsory Evacuation Device? Alright, cool. Alright, cool. Just need Polymerization for Gaia the Dragon Champion. Cannot activate cards until the end of the damage step because of Tore Apart. Which means I guarantee one of those is Mirror Force. If not two. But too bad for you, you can't activate it on Gaia Knight, the Force of Earth. Maybe all those cards are like decoys, and like they're all the cards that work with Dark Magician. Maybe they're all like Thousand Knives and Dark Magician attack. Could be, man. I don't know what to tell you. Now I have a spell card. I have 3 copies of that spell card, in fact. That makes it so that all Gaia Knights do piercing damage. Except this one for some reason. And except for all the level 4. So basically, the only Gaia monsters that do piercing damage, according to that spell card, would be Gaia the Fierce Knight, Gaia the Dragon Champion, and Swift Gaia the Fierce Knight, which is right here. Which is dumb. It should apply to all the Gaia Knights. That's what makes a good card. And that's what will make this theme a lot better. See, here it is, in fact, right here. Spiral Spear Strike. When Gaia the Fierce Knight, Swift Gaia, or Gaia the Dragon Champion attacks a defense position monster and inflict piercing damage. If Gaia the Dragon Champion inflicts battle damage with this effect, draw 2 cards and discard 1 card. That's so good. Why can't you make that apply to the actual shit? Like, all that you've only scratched the surface. You've done like a third of the Gaia cards is all they can do that. That's so stupid. It doesn't even apply to Gaia Knight. You would think that at least this Synchro monster. I know Spiral Spear Strike, I'm pretty sure wasn't... I don't know when it was invented. I don't know when Swift Gaia came out. Was it the same genre as Gaia? Because I feel like... I don't know. Okay, so Call of the Haunted, fine. Dark Magician. Oh, and that you definitely got Thousand Knives right there. Call of the Haunted, Dark Hex. Oh, no, you're just trying to make Mirage Knight. Although you probably also still have... Oh, you've got that. Well, cool for that, I guess. That card wasn't helping me anyway. Apparently you don't have Thousand Knives, which is nice because you just have that. But you expect me to only kill you by battle, so that you can special summon Mirage Knight, I am afraid I'm going to have to disappoint you. I am not sure how yet, but I will disappoint you. Skilled Blue Magician gets Gaia Knight. Gaia the Fierce Knight on the field eventually, but not fast enough. If I could get rid of all these cards, I could regular summon Swift Gaia. I know you want me to. You want me to. You want me bad. When this card is destroyed by battle. In fact, I'm surprised that you did not battle me yourself. So you will probably do that. I don't remember what Mirage Knight does, but if it attacks, that's right. You're trying to gain a bunch of attack and do a bunch of damage, but then you banish the card by itself anyway. So I'm gonna set you. I'm gonna set that card. And then give you what you want. Yep. Okay. Basically, it's gonna do like 2,800 damage to me if it attacks my Gaia, the Force of Earth. Yep. Okay, but now you banish yourself, so now you got nothing, essentially. We got another Gaia the Fierce Knight. Come on, I need my polymerization. I need it like right now. Okay, I can destroy these two cards. But it would cost me a lot of attack. And also the ability to stay alive, probably, for a while. How many Prismans are in your graveyard? 1, 2. So you have a third. It's very unlikely that it is in your hand. But it's relatively likely that a card that could put it in your hand is in your hand. I'm still going to do this. Just please don't be Bottomless Trap Hole. It totally could be. I haven't, like, summoned a monster in a while. Okay, but no, you're gonna let me get away with that. Alright, I'll get rid of that and destroy that. That was Mirror Force. Glad I got rid of that. Oh, I can only do it once per turn? Son of a bitch. Alright, what's this then? Not Mirror Force. Would that be a third Call of the Haunted? Polymerization. Oh, what? What? Dark Magician and King of the... Oh, wow, you're lucky. That was a lucky draw, then. Good for you. Yes, by all means, take me down. Take me down to Pound Town. As an exclusive invitation. Only for specific individuals. So don't get the wrong idea. Oh, that's what that is. Okay. Silent Doom is not doing me any good because none of these cards are in my graveyard. Which means I probably need something that can put cards in my graveyard. That might help me out here. I need Polymerization. Polymerization is the thing that's going to save me right now. Polymerization or TG Warrior would help out a little bit as well. You, unfortunately, are not going to help out. If a pendulum monster you control attacks, your opponent can activate spell cards and blah blah. This pendulum card's scale is set to 4. But if the other magician pendulum card is in the other slot, then it goes from 1 to 8. I can pendulum summon pretty much anything in my deck. Which would be real nice. It would be nice to get these cards on the field, you know what I'm saying? Alright, well, there's a chance that I could live through this next turn. That is going to rely on whether or not you draw a monster. That is Elemental Hero Prisman. Because even if it was King of the Swamp, it's 500 attack, that wouldn't be enough. Prisman, we are hanging on by a thread. But never fear, we got exactly the card we needed. Whee! Oh, for fuck's sake. I just want a good draw. Thanks for the consolation duel points. I really appreciate it. You know what? We're going to edit my deck. You want to see my Gaia Knight deck in all its entirety? Yeah, there's 54 cards in it. I couldn't decide which ones to get rid of to go down to 40. Okay. So what's not helping me right now? Like, what is because the big problem, I have nothing that is putting these normal monsters into my graveyard. Now, I've got the Silent Doom and whatnot, and like well, not Birthright, but if I had Birthright. Would I want Silent Doom as opposed to Birthright? At least if it was Birthright, then monsters I summon would be able to attack. That's an interesting call. But I like it as a spell card because then I can use it and help with Skilled Blue Magician. But that's really small, actually. Break of the Dark Magical Warrior. This card's Pendulum Summon. I got stuff with pendulums. I need things that put both these cards in my hand. But there isn't anything. Like, I tried to look for, like, relationships that could do this. Like, is there some kind of monster card? Go to card frame. I went, like, right past it. There we go. Where, yeah, like, Dark Grepher by discarding 1 level 5 or higher, so that's why it relates. I can discard 1 Dark Monster, send 1 Dark Monster from my deck to the graveyard. That would be good if that would be good for Curse of Dragon, actually. That would be good if Gaia the Fierce Knight was dark, but it's not. I could also send Gaia the Polar Knight as dark. That would be cool. Doomstar, it's in most of these cards. Swift Gaia would not benefit me in the graveyard at all. It would be pointless to also do that. I need these. I need my fusion abilities. I've got 2 Polymerizations and 2 Fusion Sages. You should have 3 Polymerizations and 3, but then we just have too many cards, alright? Like, this was just a bad draw, but there's been a lot of times when I get way too many Polymerizations and not the cards that I need to actually fuse with. Wicked Rebirth is for summoning Gaia Force of Earth if it gets killed. It doesn't have effects anyway, so even though it can't declare an attack this turn, that's why you use it at the end of your opponent's turn, so then it can declare an attack that turn. Pendulum Back is really good because I can add cards from the graveyard to my hand that I could then Pendulum Summon, like immediately. So that's nice. I need the little troopers and TG Strikers and Jute Fighter and Torapart. Like, I basically am dedicating these 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cards to summoning Gaia Knight, the Force of Earth. Skilled Blue Magician. I just really don't see a way to put these cards in my hand. Like Time Gazer Magician. Like, if I go to here, I could have sworn that there was like a monster that did that. I was thinking a Blue Dragon Summoner, but I know that that's just for normal monsters. But I swear I could have sworn that there was a way. I think Armageddon Knight, Armageddon, I don't care, would be good for putting Curse of Dragon in the graveyard. But also Dark Grepher would be better, but it wouldn't, because I wouldn't want to send a bunch of dark monsters to the graveyard. It's a tough call. Dark Hunter, I think Armageddon Knight would be the way to go. If I just put like 2 of those in my deck. So basically, instead of uncluttering my deck, I decided to make it even worse. Pendulum Back. I need Spiral Spear Strike, even though it's not helpful in like most of the situations that I've gotten it. I know that it can be. That's why I need it. I need it because one of these days I'll get Gaia the Fierce Knight on the field. You might be saying, like, why don't you have like Ancient Rules or something? And that's because Ancient Rules really does not help in most situations. Like, it would just have, it's so unlikely to get that card combo. Like Summoner's Art and Ancient Rules and stuff like this, there's just... Fine. You know what? We're gonna go 60 cards. Where's Ancient Rules? A is over here. Ancient Rules. 2 of you, Summoner's Art. Summoner's Art. Where the fuck are you? There you are. 2 of you. Alright, we got 60 cards. I feel like we solved our problem. Let's go defeat Arkana right now. I'm not adhering to any sort of schedule. This is going to go on as long as I want it to. We decided, like, you know, I'm not going to prepare ahead of time. I mean, I tried, like, because I thought, oh, my Gaia Knight's deck, like, this is the deck. I want these to be used to destroy this man. This man Arkana with his dumbass Dark Magicians. Gaia the Fierce Knight is superior, blah, 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 blah. Mostly it just revolves around the fact that my deck is fatally flawed from the beginning just because the spell card that is supposed to boost everybody only does it to like a third of them. Which is a load of crap. We got Little Trooper. Which is nice. We have Little Trooper. It's very unlikely for me to fusion summon that Gaia Drake Breaker thing. Just because it's so hard to get one Synchro Gaia on the field as opposed to even two. I mean, it's not hard, actually, but it's actually pretty easy. It's just that I can never get the draw to make it happen. Okay, well, activate the effect of the card? Yeah, one of those is Mirror Force. It's probably the first one you put down. Indeed, very nice. I feel like they put their most important card down first, and then second they try to do another one to, like, kind of confuse you a little bit. But they will not. They will not succeed. This card is destroyed by battle. I have to... By not attacking my Little Trooper, you've ruined my life. So I need to just use it. With Gaia, in fact, as well. Like, we'll just do both. Why not? Oh, Bottomless Trap Hole. Well, then that solves that problem. 1,500 or more attack. That is correct. Assault Armor, that would be absolutely stupid to use against the Little Trooper. Assault Armor is very nice to combine with something like Gaia the Fierce Knight, though, then it does piercing damage. That's why we have Spiral Spear Strike, to combine with Assault Armor, so I only need one Gaia the Fierce Knight on the field. It could be the only thing. I send that card to the graveyard, I can pierce damage twice. It's pretty nice. This is a good thought. Oh, we got Ancient Rules, but not the card to go with it. That's cool. That's cool. Still refusing to kill my Little Trooper. Like, am I just gonna piss all over your ankles until you're dead? Is that what's gonna happen right now? I really like what Little Trooper looks like, though. I'll call the Haunted for King of the Swamp. Alright. Oh, then you can Polymerization it. I see. I see, you're a bitch. There's Dark Flare Knight. Kill my Little Trooper, please. Thanks. Thanks so much. Okay, where's Tore Apart? Tore Apart. I don't need to put it in defense mode, because I'm going to be able to kill it with what I summon anyway. So I don't need to use Juke Fighter instead of Tore Apart. I prefer to have the not activate trap cards thing. Oh, we got TG Striker, but that's not going to help me at this point. Oh, that's right, we have no level 4s, because you son of a bitch. We can still kill Dark Flare Knight. With Breaker. Okay. Then you get Mirage Knight, but then you attack, and who cares? You know what I'm saying? Like, who cares if you attack with Mirage Knight? You'll do some damage, but then that card's banished, and you're gonna start the whole process over again. When it's Pendulum Summon, it gets another counter. That's why I like it with Pendulum, but they never give me it. Alright. Well, Battle Phase. Kill you. Oh, that's my mistake, I guess. I was gonna try to kill it, and then main phase 2 destroy whatever that card was, which turned out to be Mirror Force. Interesting. I could special summon TG Striker. That's not gonna help me, though. I mean, it is. It's gonna block an attack, and that's helpful. The problem with that is, I also need it in combination with a level 4 monster so I can actually make the card that can destroy Dark Flare Knight. Oh, you did that just so you could take advantage of your free shot. It's not the card I needed. No, it's not. I can Ancient Rules and summon that Curse of Dragon. That's not going to help me that much. It kind of will. It kind of will, just a little bit. I don't have a synchro monster that's level 7, so... You know? This thing isn't really working out. But we have to special summon TG Striker. Probably should have done it in defense mode, don't you think? Wouldn't that have been a good idea? I think it would have been. Ah, that would have been nice. Oh, if only we had summoned it in defense mode. I'm just a bit frazzled just because I'm a little pissed off right now. Because die. That's right! What are you gonna do without your elemental hero Prisma? You dumb bitch. Absolutely nothing. Because you a bitch. And you ain't got shit. Nah. Ah, Gaia the Polar Night, Gaia the Midnight Sun, please. Neither of those are the things that I asked for. Did you know that you're a bitch? Were you aware of that fact? I just thought I'd remind you. Because everybody needs to be reminded of these things. And you would use reinforcement in the army to put another monster on the field, just so you don't have to, like, you're not caught in this, like, one monster thing. Or you're going to turn into Dark Magician, or you're going to use Dark 1,000 Knives right now? You're going to use 1,000 Knives on me, huh? No, you're going to use Knight's Title, huh? Oh, you're going to use Knight's Title, so that when that card is summoned, you can destroy a monster. Target one card on the field, destroy that target. That's what you're going to do? You're going to do that, huh? You're going to use Dark Magician Knight to destroy my TG Striker with your stupid attack? With your dumbass effect of Knight's Title, dumbass effect of Dark Magician Knight. You just think you're so cool because you're a Dark Magician guy? Well, guess what? Your Dark Magicians are going to go down because we're going to fight you with my Gaia Knights. Dark Magician Knight or Gaia Knight? Gaia Knight's way better. I'll show you how. I'll show you exactly how. God damn it, Arkana. See what you've done? Gonna be defeated. Even your stupid hat that goes with your stupid mask that goes with your dumbass tie. Fucking idiot. I'm gonna eat you. I was gonna say a specific part that I was gonna eat, and then I was like, that's probably not a good idea because I don't actually want to follow through with that. Your ass would probably not taste good, I have to say. I would, you know, that wouldn't, like, that would probably be humiliating for you, but also why, that's not good for me either. Alright, first card is Mirror Force. No, it's called a Haunted. Well, I'm glad that's dead, but I'd prefer probably to have killed the other one. Summoner's Art means that I can Ancient Rules. Getting both these cards, finally, this is the combination I've been looking for to get Gaia the Fierce Knight on the field. But Wiz not still going to help him very much at all, probably. Do you count as a spell card? Do you count as activating when I do this? Because I could possibly get 2 Gaia the Fierce Knights on the field right now if I summon Skilled Doom Magician in there. It's not a bottomless trap hole right there. It isn't! What are the odds? So first, place in Pendulum Zone. Does that count? Oh, it does! Oh, it does! That's so good. Summoner's Art. Get me Gaia the Fierce Knight. If I had Polymerization, I'd get Curse of Dragon instead, but we don't. So we're just gonna have to work with what we got. Use Ancient Rules. Put you in attack mode. Activate your effect. Tribute you. Put a Gaia the Fierce Knight in attack. Oh, I could Swift Gaia if I wanted to, but I don't, so I'm not gonna. I'm putting it in defense mode because you know one of these is Mirror Force. You know that. I can make Gaia the Dragon Charger. But if it's Mirror Force, I'm going to be absolutely screwed for that. So we're going to see first. Yep, I was right to not do that. And now we've got Gaia the Fierce Knight in our graveyard, where at least one of them does need to be. Now we can get Silent Doom. Let's make some shit happen. Yeah, I'm not thinking I want to do that. This better not be another Mirror Force. For fuck's sake. Such a stupid bitch. What's your thing again? Oh, if a Pendulum Monster, that's right, you can't activate spell cards, whatever. Emergency call. Who activates spell cards during the damage step anyway? You don't have to rush recklessly, do you? That would be annoying. Which means you probably do. But I know for a fact that you don't. But if you did, that would be equally stupid. So many things that you could have in your deck that would just be absolutely god-shittingly retarded. I would really appreciate... I do appreciate the fact that you don't put 99% of those cards in your deck. But the ones that you do are still garbage. Okay, well, Summoner's Art is going to put Curse of Dragon in my hand, just in case the next thing I draw is Polymerization. No, John Rivera, I'm in the middle of recording something. Stupid idiot. I told him that. I mean, granted, it was like 3 hours ago. But he should know. He should know by now. He should feel it in his gut when I'm recording. I'm gonna have such a huge talk with him later. Oh, for fuck's sake. We just lost. Nope. Duelist challenge. Arkana. Gaia Knights versus Dark Magician attack. We're gonna beat him. Okay, like that's a foregone conclusion. It's what's not foregone is how fucking long it's gonna take. Which is why this is guaranteed to be a long-running series. This series right here, because we've got like, I want to say over 100 duels to do. Probably not over 100. Probably like 80 or so. Okay. Oh, we got both. Oh, finally we got both pendulum cards, but nothing to, you know, do with them, I should say. That's not true. Place in pendulum zone. And place in pendulum zone. And pendulum summon. This card, please. In defense mode. Alright, that's it. Now I just need the right cards. I just need Gaia the Fierce Knight. There's zones from 1 to 8, which means any monster that is between levels 2 and 7, or that is level 2 or 7, or in the middle of those. Because like if it says 1 and 8, like you can't pendulum summon a level 1 monster if like the bottom of the scale is 1. It has to be a different number. Oh, Knight's Title. Oh, are you going to destroy one of my cards right now? Oh, which card are you going to destroy right now? Are you going to destroy one of my cards? Oh, you're going to destroy that card right now. Okay, cool. Alright, well, as long as you're going to do that. That's 2 Stargazer Magicians dead. What are the odds I'm going to draw a third? Pretty bad. Pretty bad odds. I got rid of Call of the Haunted. Good for me. Like, special summon this card. I'd rather just set it so you don't know what it is. Please tell me that it's not once per turn. No, it's yeah. Why? Yeah, that would be regard. I wouldn't like that. I wouldn't like that at all. Don't act like you foil my plans, okay? You didn't foil my plans just because you had 2 Call of the Haunted, so I only destroyed half your strategy there, and just because you had Dark Magician Knight, which destroyed my only pendulum summoning abilities. Don't act like you won, okay? Because you didn't. It's not over. I'm invested in this story. I need this deck to beat you. I didn't create this deck to beat you, but I created this deck, and I want it to beat you. So, 25-17 is third. Nope, 40. Yep, we lose. All right, well, you know, that's cool. Gaia Knights, Dark Magician attack. Anybody? Anybody want to keep watching? Anybody still watching? Is this video just running on people's computers while they go to the bathroom or eat dinner or something? Just like, maybe by the time I'm done eating, we'll be halfway through the video. So far, that has turned out to not be the case. Swift Gaia, Polymerization, Gaia, or not Gaia, Curse of Dragon, Scrap Iron. This is a grand draw. This is a really grand draw right now. I'm not doing it yet. Oh, I know exactly what kind of shit you try to pull. That's really not cool. The dark hits. Okay. Main phase 2, I bet you got those trap cards. That's right, I got another Scrap Iron Scarecrow. Polymerization. Let's make it happen. Let's make a deal. Alright, cool. No bottomless trap hole, that's nice. You can normal summon it without tributing. How nice. What a great idea that is. After my battle phase. because of that. Oh, you, sir, shall not defeat me this time. Target one card in your graveyard, return. Oh, that's so you suck. What a bitch. You just want to have that shit. I'm gonna eat it. Swift Gaia. Oh my god, it wasn't Mirror Force. I'm gonna build up some cards. I want to see whether I should use Summoner's Art to bring Gaia the Fierce Knight or Curse of Dragon into my hand, depending on what my next draw is going to be. Little Trooper is nice to have. I'm going to set that card. That's Compulsory Evacuation Device. Yep, we knew you were going to do that. And I already set. So on my next phase, I can set Summoner's Art before activating it, because I would like to put the Swift Gaia back on the field. I think that would be nice. I'll call the Haunted. Ah, you must have found your fusion. No, you did not. You're stupid. I like that. I like that a lot. Okay, so here's what we do. Oh, no, but it still wouldn't count. So, as a matter of fact, we just regular summon Gaia the Polar Knight. You're not dark, so I cannot add a Gaia the Midnight Sun from my deck to my hand. Not that I would want to. But if I did, it would be nice to have the option, I guess. Let's flip Little Trooper. You can do some 900 damage before you go away, I guess. Oh, look at me. Finally with the advantage. Finally, he's got nothing on the field. Nothing at all. That's right, you've got still nothing. That is right, you got still nothing. Yugioh cards. Activate the effect of a card. Yes. I'm doing this because I need to normal summon this card without tributing. Oh, we've got shit going on right now, yeah. Yes, we do. Tribute one other dark monster. Oh, yeah, I don't want to do that, but, you know. That would have been a terrific idea. You got nothing, Arkana. You got nothing. Oh, he's got nothing. He's got nothing at all. Guess what? We're gonna be really fancy about this. You got nothing. You got nothing. Nothing at all. You can Gaia Dragon Charger. Finally, it makes sense for me to have this card in my deck because I finally made it work. Because 2 level 7 monsters makes Gaia the Dragon Thunder Charger. Gaia Dragon the Thunder Charger. You can also XYZ summon this card by using a rank 5 or 6 XY material you control. Even though we don't have one of those, but who cares because we just won. Gaia Dragon, do the honors, direct attack, baby. I win. That's right, Arkana, suck my ass. That's going to do it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Don't worry, we've only got 50 billion more duels to go, so stick around. I'll see you next time.